Alright, so the internet is a very dangerous place, and without the right guidance, you could run into a mean man and he could eat you or something. I don't know. But to prevent this from happening to you guys, I have scoured high and low for internet safety videos to educate you guys on the dangers of the internet. And first off, we got an internet safety video here called, Alright, okay. I saw your Willy. Now, the video sends a good message, and obviously, I'm all for internet safety. It's the reason why I've teamed up with today's sponsor, NordVPN, to make sure you guys keep yourselves safe online. More about that later on, but the link to that is the top one in the description. And if you use that link, you get 75% of 3-year plans. So, you know, don't worry, I got you. No mean men are getting you today. But anyway, back on to I saw your Willy. It's only about a minute long, but there's quite a lot to say about it.
One day, Alex and Sam were mucking around on their phones.
Why don't we take a selfie? Yeah.
Then Sam had an idea.
I'll take a picture.
What if they sent a picture of Alex's Willy to their friend Katie?
I can guarantee that's never happened. Like, you're not just like round your mate's house playing like Modern Warfare 2 or something. Then your mate Sam turns to you and goes, "Get out your dick, mate." No homo, obviously. And then you just go along with it. Like, what? In what world does that happen? Like, I get the message they're trying to put across. Like, don't send nudes, especially when you're a kid. I can guarantee no scenario like this has ever happened.
What if they sent a picture of Alex's Willy to their friend Katie? You know, the kind that disappears in a few seconds.
Okay, no one actually thinks that when they send a picture on Snapchat, it's going to disappear in a few seconds. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to screenshot.
And the next day at school...
Why do they all seem so happy about it? It's like Christmas has come early for them, or they've been told they have a supply teacher. Like, that guy's fucking fist bumping. I saw your Willy! That's a bus full of adults. Every single one of them should be locked up. I don't know why a couple of them are shaking their heads. Like, you were the ones looking at it, you big nonces.
Newsflash! The world sees Alex's Willy.
Yeah, yeah, they have.
Alex even got a message from a bully.
I mean, it's all fun and games until your school bully texts you and calls your Willy rubbish. What does that even mean? It's not even like you got a hamster cock or something. It's just saying it's all round bad. Brutal. That insult will haunt him for the rest of his life.
He then got one from a man he didn't know.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be laughing. It's a serious issue. But it's just the word Willy. I'm actually 12. I'm actually 12 years old.
They shouldn't online.
Imagine someone sending your news to your nan like that's too deep. Or maybe she was just browsing some very dodgy websites. Who knows? But moving on from that, I found a few more safety videos. This next one's called Officer Red Flag, and it's honestly really well made, but there's a few things in it that really rattle my ribcage.
Zero mutual friends? Fake profile picture? Creepy messages?
Right, okay, so just because Timmy's a bloke, he's automatically the nonce when she looks about a decade older than him. She looks about, like, 15. And she's talking to someone whose profile picture is a kid that can't be any older than 8. Like, where are the double standards? Okay, so sending gifts now makes you nonce. Okay, looks like I'm going to prison this Christmas. Also, how did he even get her address? Like, if you give your address to someone who has a stock image watermark on their profile picture, it's kind of just natural selection, isn't it? Now asking for selfies makes you a nonce. I don't see the correlation, really, but I guess don't send selfies to people you don't know. I don't know why you do that anyway.
Can you go away? I'm waiting for someone.
Is his name Timmy?
Okay, so at the end of the video, he did indeed end up being a wrong-un, but let's not pretend she's in the right. She went to go meet up with some kid like a decade younger than her. They should both be locked up. Big nonsense. But moving on from that, I've got another video here called Safe Surfing Internet Safety Tips, and it's a fucking relic. Like, I have no idea how I came across this, but I'm kind of glad I did. It's like the most 90s thing I have ever laid my eyes on. Jesus Christ, when was this made? 1999. Like, even though it was made nearly 20 years ago, it still seems super outdated. Like, the fact this was made within my lifetime just makes me feel really old.
Probably gonna go online every day for work and fun.
So why not learn the best?
Was that the boom mic? Like, do you not want to redo that shot maybe? It would only take about a minute.
A bunch of my friends rounded up some tips to show you how to stay on your board and surf safely.
Oh, heck yeah, guys. Gonna learn how to stay on our boards while surfing the web. Like, when did people actually use surfing the web as an everyday phrase?
I like to get song lyrics, download music videos. I even trade guitar tips with my friends. That's all I trade though.
Really? Because when I was a kid, I used to trade heroin on the deep web.
Never give out your password to anyone, not even your best friend. Don't even tell someone who might look or sound official. I mean, that's like giving a complete stranger a key to your house.
What? What was that? Why was there just a drum solo? That was just like the strangest way to end a piece of advice. Okay, so my wife left me and she took the kids. A little bit of advice here. Don't get married.
Just like a lot of you out there, I like logging on to chat rooms to see what people are talking about.
I can't say I've ever been on a chat room before. Closest thing to that I've been on was like PictoChat for the DS or Club Penguin, I guess, if you can really consider it that. Like, I always thought chat rooms were like a bit of a myth. Well, not a myth, but I didn't think anyone actually really used them except for nonces.
Always tell a parent, teacher, or other nearby adult about any threatening or bad language you see online.
Okay, you can ignore the threatening part completely. Like, a guy can threaten to burn down your house with your entire family in it, but who really cares about that when there's bad language around on the internet? If you see any F words, go tell your parents immediately. Actually, no, go to the police. There's no place in our society for words like that.
There's so many fascinating sites and people to share ideas with. It makes my DNA dance.
What? But anyway, as I mentioned towards the start of the video, if you don't want to end up getting stalked by a bad internet man, then NordVPN is the perfect service for you. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, it essentially makes it so you can't be tracked by anyone, and I personally think VPNs are just as important as antivirus. Like, for example, say you're traveling and you're on your phone or laptop in an airport. It's so easy for people to get your information, like your password and bank details. Like, it's actually unbelievable. But if you use a VPN, that simply can't happen. Now, there are loads of free VPNs out there, but they're utter shite, trust me. Like, I've tried all of them. They just make your internet unusably slow. But you can grab NordVPN, which is proper fast, for just $2.99 a month if you subscribe to a 3-year plan. If you use nordvpn.com/memulous, the link will be in the description. And also on top of that, you'll get an extra month free. And if you for some reason don't get on with it, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. Right, but anyway, guys, that's the end of today's video, and I hope you did enjoy. Once again, big thank you to Nord for sponsoring today's video. Go check them out at the link in the description. Let's try and go for 70,000 likes on today's video. But yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button.